Rabba and I have a dialogue in Baba Metzia in the Perek HaSeiches HaPayalim, which begins on Tzadik Gimel Amud Aleph. Now this dialogue is about Shomrim. So, how many Shomrim are there?
There's 4 types of Shomer.
And in which parsha are they described?
There is kind of in Parsha Shmois, in Mishpotim, and Chav Beis.
Chapter 22, and I put on top of the board there sentences 6 through 14. So 6 through 14, if I do subtraction, I think I get 8.
Yes.
8 sentences are describing how many Shomrim?
It's actually 9, it's inclusive.
Okay, now can you tell us the order of these Shomrim in the parasha?
The order of the Shomer is Shomer Chinam, which is someone who watches people for, an object for free. Shomer Socher, someone who's getting paid for watching.
A borrower.
A borrower, Noise Socher.
A borrower is called a Shoel.
Okay, we're going to have to do this again.
And he has the most responsibility.
With a Shoel.
Correct.
Why is it Shoel the second one?
In the Chumash, they're not, I'm telling you how they're written in the Chumash.
Okay.
Homework, and try to look at the Psukim again. The order is Shomer Chinam, Shomer Socher, Shoel, and then there's a cryptic phrase, V'aseicha bo b'scharo. And there's going to end up being a machlokes if that socher is not like a shoel, because a shoel is responsible for everything. But the secher is paying money, so he has less responsibility.
Let me write it down so I can
You can give you a piece of paper. Rabbi Victor Miller gives you here, happiness is a state of mind, but you can write it on the back anything you like. Except you have not paper, I need one more paper from Rabbi Miller.
I'll get back.
No, this is, you can write on it. Okay, so moving right along.
Get a pen?
You can use the marker.
So Shomer Chinam. Right?
The second in the Torah is Shomer Socher, the paid watchman. Then it talks about a Shoel in the Torah. I didn't take a Chumash in here today, but I did look at it before I came in.
Okay, third one is Shoel.
And the last one is Socher. But we're concentrating today on shepherds. Typically, does a shepherd get paid?
Yes.
Okay, so we're probably talking here about a Shomer Socher. So now we have a first case, which can you focus it on the board? The shepherd is walking.
Okay, let's start all over. Sadly.
No, we're doing the dialogue now.
Okay.
On Baba Metzia, on the bottom of 93a, a shepherd, you can read the sentence. My writing is about that long. Read it. Read it from the board.
Shepherd walking sheep next to the river.
Papa.
Papa.
Once sheep falls in and dies.
What does Papa have to do with any of this?
That's the name of the river.
Okay.
You don't know where the river is? Upstate New York, you know, plenty of rivers.
Alright.
The case came before you, Rabba. You gave me a one-word answer. The Hebrew word is patur. I counter to you and I say, patur. Come on, he's a paid watchman. How about a case where, the second case, shepherd leaves sheep, please focus on the board.
It is.
Second case, center on it. Shepherd leaves sheep with other shepherds and goes into town. And something happens to the sheep left behind. Will he be exempt?
Yes, Potter.
Patur again. I counted again with you. How about if he falls asleep like other shepherds? They take a nap in the fields. And something happens to the sheep. One word answer.
Potter.
Okay. So I'm not winning with you, but if I bring a Braita, you're in trouble. Because a Braita is written by Tanoim. The first Braita tells you something that happened in Eov. Eov, or Job in English, tells about a very rich man which was hit by God with all kinds of difficulties. His wealth was diminished completely. He had a very hard time. And about his sheep it says that a foreign king killed all his shepherds, young lads, and took all the sheep away from him. Were these kids patur? What's your answer?
Yes, they're Potter.
Okay, but I counter with that right. Then I give you another relationship between Yaakov and Lavan. Where is that? In what part? In what Chumash?
That's in Bereshit.
And Yaakov tells his father-in-law, I watched your sheep in the hot summer, in the extreme heat, and I watched your sheep in the extreme cold. Does this sound like a very diligent shomer?
Absolutely.
So what is he really saying? He is saying that he acted to the sheep like Chazni Mosa, like an armed guard. This is a new principle, by the way. Even though the Torah describes about 4 shomrim, it's good if you pay a person, but possibly if it was a complete accident, an unavoidable accident, the guy would be potter. So I'm giving you a third brisa about animals. What kind of an animal can attack sheep? The one that roars.
We have 2 cases. We have a case of a wolf and a case of a lion.
Okay. Which scares you more?
The lion.
Okay. Now here, you're the Shema Sacher again. So the Gemara has now a debate. You ran into the city. You abandoned the sheep. Maybe you're a paid shamer. Maybe you could have done something. If not by yourselves, you could have taken other shepherds with you and chased away the lion. So, even if you can't chase them away, you did a pshia. As soon as you leave sheep, you are called a transgressor. Even if it ends up as an ones, that you couldn't do anything about the lion, we feel that this is a case of techilasa b'pshia, that you did a transgression of not washing them properly. So even if an ones happens afterwards, you would be chayiv. Now, the Gemara gives you a couple of possibilities. You could have rounded up a couple of other shomrim to help you with sticks and bats and chase away the lion. So you're really not a complete ones. You could have done something, or you could have hired. Remember, you're a Shema Sacha. If you put out your own money, and my flock is worth $500, and you paid these other shomrim $400, I benefited. Now you say, but you lost. You're only getting $100 a day. How can you pay $400? So the Gemara is good to you. The Gemara says the $100 a day we're paying you. And the $400 a day that you paid the other shomrim, you would make an oath, and you would then collect that from the owner. Now there is a little fancy discussion. How about the shomer chinam? He doesn't get paid anything. Should he also go back and with other shomrim fight off the lion? What do you think?
I think shomer chinam should. He doesn't have that kind of responsibility.
Well, he's not costing him money.
No, but he could certainly go and get other shepherds, and then he'll swear and he'll get his money back.
Well, no, he doesn't. Okay, so one of the fancy Mefarshim say he doesn't even have to lay out the money. If they will work with him for free, then we all thank him for doing a wonderful job.
Right.
But he does not have to, because because you will learn, especially when we're now, like many rabbis discuss this chapter, and then they reverse to the third parak, which is called. What's the name of the third parak? Correct. Is it also about shomrim?
Yeah.
And there the big thing is about the oath. Now, the Shema Sacha will have to make an oath about how much he paid the other shomrim. I don't have to believe him. I paid him $100 a day, then he comes back to me with a bill. So I say to him, you want the money, you have to swear. But the Shema Chinam is based, especially if you start Hamafki, it's based on the principle he doesn't have to make any shvua. What he says, we believe him. Okay, so the last case then is this exciting case of you chasing away lions or wolves, and maybe we can introduce now the next Mishnah. Please move the camera so we can see the next Mishnah. Can you see the text? I will show you the text. Can you center on this Mishnah? On Sadik K. Is it Sadik K?
Masna shomer?
It says Masna Shomer Chinam.
Yeah, there.
Okay, and now first name is?
Alex.
No, he
Alexander.
Alexander. He's going to read the Mishnah because we got coming to the end of the parak, and let's talk about Masna. A custodian, a renter. Is this the word of Masna?
No.
You went too fast. This is, I think it's kind of fun. Where's the- The last Mishnah in the parak is talking about,
Okay.
read the Mishnah.
Okay.
Please focus on him
Masne
having Mishnah.
Shomer Hidam, an unpaid custodian, Lichos Potter Meshvua. Once he swears, he will be exempt. V'chashol, and the borrower, Lichos Potter Meshalshim. Meshalim. He will be, the one who is borrowed is to be exempt from paying. Noisa Socher V'chashocher, the one who is paid and a renter, and the Lichos Pturim Meshvua Umeshalim.
Okay, so this is a fancy principle here, that even though we have 4 shemrim, they can make conditions before they accept your object.
Right.
And here they gave you 4 conditions. Okay, so we thrust ourselves into the discussion in the 7th parak, and with a review of this, we prepare to enter the 3rd parak for our next video. We thank you very much. Alexander, you were great. Who are you today? You were a rabbi. And we happen to paskin like me. I win this case. I looked it up this morning in Shulchan Aruch. The first time I ever went to volume 20, and there it said I win.
Very good.
So sometimes you win and sometimes you lose. Thank you very much.
Rolling.